Good night, everyone. This is Team Ugly for our ENG6 audio sampler project. I'm Brian Gutierrez.
I'm Daniel Reyes.
I'm Yushan.
Alright, let's get this project started. To start with, I'm going to run my .m file. And this is the GUI that we get for our audio sampler. The part that I had was basically how to load files and make them run. To do that is quite simple. I'm just going to click load here. We have a list of options of .wav files that we can input. So I'm going to click this one. And as you can see, we got to load it because right in the graphing area, there's obviously the sine wave that you can see. Sound wave, I mean. To play, all I got to do is click sample. Once you want to stop it, just click stop again. And now we're going to look at some mono and stereo options. So to do that, I'm going to load another file. Let's select the road. Alright, so with road, so for whatever reason, the sound is really hard to get the difference, but you really get to see it in the wave right here. So for stereo, you can tell it's a little, the amplitude is a little bit higher, and for mono, it gets a little shorter. But I'll still play that for you. So I'm gonna click the mono one. Stop that. Stereo as well. Let's click that. We'll stop that as well. And for next, let's chop something. So the next file we did was chop. And to do that, all we've got to do is slide this over on the left. You see this little line right here that basically indicates the starting point at which it's going to start at. And on the right hand side, it will indicate the ending point. So slide that in a little bit more. And when I click make chop, and it basically chops the file and it zooms it in so it fits the graph. And I'm going to play a little around, so I'm going to save actually this, and I'm going to call that chop. Save it. Now let's load that real quick. It's inputted. I mean, you can see it. This is all the inputted wave files that we have. So for the chop one, it's going to be right That basically concludes most of my parts, so carry on.
And here comes to my part. My part is mainly the tone generator and duplicate to new file, and also the stop and save button. To generate a tone, you need to click notes you want. For example, we click C and take the time to 2 seconds, amplitude as 2, and generate it, and the save file come up. And we load it, play it. If you want to change another tone, you can change for example, F, change the time, 3.3 seconds, change amplitude. You can also change the wave type to sawtooth and generate it. And here comes the F. Load it and it's kind of different once you change these settings. And when you use the duplicate to a new, you can pick up the file you want and chop it a little bit. Say make a chop and duplicate to new. We set the file name as file1 and load it. So part of the original file. And that's the main of my part.
Hey guys, I'm Daniel. Now I'm going to talk about my part. Okay, so my part was basically the effects and reverting to original. So let's load a song. Actually, let's go back to here to the box and let's say road. Okay, now let's play it. Let's stop that. See, as you can see, this one seemed chopped, so let's revert it back to original. What this function does basically converts it back to its original file. Let's play that. There you go. Okay, now let's say we want to play around with this file a little bit. Let's say you want to reverse it. That does, it just reverses the array of the file and plays it backwards. And that sounds pretty nice, actually. Okay, let's say we want to change the speed. All you have to do is click on change speed and type in any number you want. Let's say you want to double the speed to 2. Play it. There you go. Now let's actually play it slower. Let's slow it down. Say to half of its speed. As you can see, it plays it much slower. Now, I created some filtering, a high pass and a low pass. The high pass creates this sound. Also, the high pass and the low pass are irreversible effects, which is why we created the revert function. All you have to do is click on it, and it converts it back to its original file. Now let's try the low pass filter. There you go. Now again, revert it back to the original. Delay. This gives it kind of like an echo effect. Let's listen to it. There you go. Revert it back to original. Now for the voice minimization, it was supposed to be voice removal, but it was pretty difficult while I was subtracting the channels of the arrays. So the most I could do is minimize the voice. You can still hear it a little bit, but it's close to nothing. Let's listen to it actually. As you can tell, you can still hear the voice a little bit, but it's pretty much gone. Let's revert it back to original. And that is my part.
Alright, and to finalize it, I'm going to show you guys the last pretty cool feature that we made. And that's the record button. So to do that, all you do is basically click record. And it's recording, as you can tell right here in the command window. So as I'm speaking, it's speaking in my voice. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to save that file and call that myself. Save it. Let's just load that up real quick. Right there. And like I said, that was recording. And it's recording, as you can tell right here in the command window. So as I'm speaking. So there's that. That basically concludes our ENG6 audio project. And I just wanted to thank you guys and hope you guys enjoyed.
Thank you.